Hello everybody, this is Abby Normal and welcome to A Lost Girl's Diary. Now this is supposed to be a visual novel horror adventure experience. It's supposed to be a bit like Scooby-Doo and hopefully not like any of the dating sims I know anything about, but it's spooky. And I'm gonna do one more thing. There you go. It was a bit too loud. Oh, that was okay. Maybe I should have turned down the sound as well.
Да что вы за пионеры, если товарища спасти не можете?
Huh?
Оно приближается. Снова этот кошмар. Столько времени прошло, а до сих пор снится тот лагерь. И Слава, и остальные. Раз за разом во сне я переживаю тот день, но не могу изменить ничего. Теперь не засну до утра. Тонькины записки. Помню, как она носилась по всему лагерю, выспрашивая новые страшилки. Если бы я знала, что эта тетрадь может спасти нас. Среди обычных страшилок Тоня написала целый рассказ. Даже меня туда засунула, правда, под другим именем. Студеным январским вечером в санатории-пансионате собралась пестрая компания.
10 p.m. X-Hotel. I hope we're not going to get voiceovers in Russian because... Please. I don't speak Russian. Oh, yay! Achievement unlocked. This is not a summer. Okay. Lisa. Everything is ready, girls. Come on. I mean, come down. I'd rather read the book in my room. Let's go, Ola, please. Fine. Yay! Looks like someone dressed up tonight. It's none of your business, Sasha. Why don't you ask Lisa why has she put on so much makeup? She always does. But you, whatever, go light the candles. You got it, bitch. Boss. We both really said the same thing. Boss. I'll go get more candy. Way to go, sweet tooth. Sweet taste builds character. I mean, sweet character. Kids are kids. Hey, Sasha, isn't it bedtime for her already? Not yet. Just let us stick around for a while. That was a bit too spooky for me, but nice. Alright, girls, let's... Ah! Ah! I can't do that. Ah! Last, we get company. Who's there? It's us. His ass. It's Toyopa and I. Open up, Vera. It's freezing out here. I forgot who's talking now. Vera? I've asked them to come, right? It's gonna be more fun that way. Vera! Oh, idiot. Vera, you should have warned us. Wow. Wow, this place is so cool. You even have a fireplace. Ah, damn it, I should have get right. You need a different voice now, because I got you too confused. He looks very confident. Maybe a bit too confident. Hi, girls! These are Stas and Siopa. We play sports together. Siopa, quit standing around and say hi. Hi. Hi! It's your fault. Were there not enough rooms in the hotel for you meatheads? No big deal. That was a paper mistake, so we were forced to go along with your group. Take your coats off, boys. Vera, why did they come? Take it easy, Sasha. I'll rip their heads off if they mess up. But now the ritual won't work. How come? Ugh, no boys allowed. I should have known. Come on, think of something. I am out of here. Please stay with us. Stars, sit here. Stay up, start a fire. Should I? Of course. Cool. I was trying to be all manly. Do you like my manly voice? Hey, Stars, what kind of sports are you into? We do sambo. You should watch us sparring sometime. It's even more exciting than karate. Hang on, wait, I need to get my... you can't see, but I'm getting my teddy so I can put him in a headlock. Embarrassed, aren't we? Let me introduce you to my friends. This is Lisa. Oh, my full name is Lisa Vida, but I'm used to being called Lisa. Ha! This is Sasha. She is our class president. Don't let her look confuse you. She is tough but friendly. Vera dear, you're way too talkative tonight. Pleased to meet you, Sass. So am I. And that's Ola over there. She is the quiet type. That dress fits you, Ola. Of course it fits me. It's my dress. Okay. And that's Nastia by her. Isn't it your bedtime yet, Nastia? Nope. Are you in love with Vera, Stas? Am I? What? Fire started. I don't know what your voice keeps changing, but it stays manly. Quit fooling around and sit down already. You can sit with me, Seopa. Me and... Hey, what's going on? We were going to summon the Queen of Spades, but we're not supposed to do that until midnight. The Queen of Spades? Hold on, you told me you were going to tell fortunes. Feel like telling scary stories, guys? Why not? I don't know why I've identified with the redhead. Apparently she just has my voice. Oh, awesome! I know a good one. Wow! Who's gonna start? How about you, Lisa? Are you ready? Always ready. Let me take a sip of water in there. The story is about the Black Veil. I've already heard that one. I'm getting so many achievements, I haven't even done anything. No, that was another one. And don't interrupt me, please. Begin. What? Okay. Okay, this story is about the Black Veil. I've heard it from a boy who heard it from a girl who was in the camp where it happened. So, let me get close to the microphone to create suspense. So, this story is true. There was a girl in the camp. Her name was Iana. She was tall, slim, with a braid down to the heels. Her skin was soft, the lips were red like corals, and the eyes were big and shining, like forest lakes on a summer's day. A real knockout. The entire half of the camp boys were into her, even some camp leaders, but they were nothing to her. No, Yana only used them while they were happy to satisfy every single whim of hers. Some of the boys even fought for her. She had been reported eventually, but the teachers put wool over their eyes for her. It only took her one guilty face to make a clean getaway. And that was it. No one would say a word. She changed boyfriends like socks, but some of them got lucky to... you got me. Woo! What? I didn't. Shh. Bumped. Also, there was a couple in the camp. They were so deep in love that they couldn't live apart. Every spare moment they had, they spent together. When the belle had found out about them, she was looking to steal the boyfriend. But she was waiting for the right moment. and it just so happened to be a dance party in the camp. Yana was dressed in a satin dress as dark as a moonless night and high heels. She decorated her braids with scarlet bow. Everyone made way for her. All the boys wanted to dance with her, but she was out of their league. The time of the Ladies' Choice dance had come, and she asked him for the dance. And then she seduced him. He couldn't resist her, so Yana snatched him up. But his girlfriend followed them, and then she found them. Well, you got me. I didn't! Making out. Ugh. Shut up, shut up, all of you. Well, that's how it was. The next morning, camp leaders were counting children and found 2 of them missing. The 2 were the girl and her boyfriend. They were looking for them, and they found the boy lying in a valley with his bones broken as if he was grasped with a gigantic hand. And the girl was found too, hung on a tree. There was a note under the tree, but what was written in it was kept a secret. Chaos reigned in the camp. Neither the police nor the ambulance nor the fire department could make any sense of what happened. Ow! Stop hitting me, Vera! Shut up already. What happened to the pretty girl? Ow! Shh! Kind of listen. And then the children were disappearing. They were found in the forest, dead, either suffocated to death or with their bones broken, just the way it happened to the boy. Another strange thing was that before the children died, just like the boy, they made... Lisa! Oh! You got it, didn't you? The camp leaders were on the watch every night, but children kept on disappearing right from their beds. Scared parents began taking their children back home. The principal had a heart attack. Moreover, the rest of the children stayed up all night hoping to catch the murderer. When the clock counted 12, they saw a window swinging open as the black veil flew in through it. It grabbed a sleeping kid, tied him up, and took him outside. Everything happened so fast that only one boy managed to hit the veil with a stick. After the stolen boy was found dead next morning, the eldest camp leader confessed about what was in the note. There was a curse written in it. The suicide girl cursed the entire camp, but no one believed the curse was real, although they should have. The girl turned out to be a gypsy. The camp leaders had examined the children, and they found a huge bruise on Yana's hand. They then searched her clothes and found Yana wrapped in the black veil. What? Oh. They beat her to death right away and incinerated her body in a huge fire. No one ever went missing again. Ever since then, locals believe that from time to time there is a pretty girl in black coming to a dance party, attempting to steal some girl's boyfriend. And if she succeeds, the boy is never to be found. I would go out with a black veil! Oh, what a moron. Who's next? My turn! Of course. I am going to tell you the story about the red teeth. Ooh, so spooky. Again? You tell it all the time. Because the story is legit. Aunt Zena had been in the camp, and she saw it with her own eyes. And if you have already heard it, why don't you go to bed, huh? Tell it, Nastia. Me and Stas have never heard it. It happened a long, long time ago when Annie Zena was just a girl studying in a primary school. It happened. One summer, she went to a camp which was far, far away from home. And one of those days, something terrifying happened there. Someone had stolen all the food from the camp. Every single bit of it, including breadcrumbs. The principal went out to get food at the local city at once, which was far, far away from the camp, while children were left with no food for the rest of the day. Those who had bought some food had to share it with their roommates, but most of them had nothing to eat at all, so they drank more water in order to cool their stomachs. Imagine how big the line to the restroom was. Having no food for a day? Child's play. Easier said than done. Yeah? Don't interrupt her. Oh, keep going, Nasya. And so, Annie Zena had to go number 1, but all the restrooms were occupied. She headed to nearby bushes. After she sat down, she heard a weird noise, like a dog was chewing on a bone. She sneaked up to the bushes and saw a girl eating something. Annie Zena shouted to the girl. As the girl turned around, she saw that the girl had... The red team! Actually started a little bit. It turned out that the girl had found a pack of cranberry jelly and wanted to have it all to herself, because, you know, C is for cranberries. She had found it all to herself in the bushes. Her nickname was the Red Teeth till the end of the camp. And who stole the food? I don't know. Honestly, has never told. Nice job, Nasya. Quite a scary tale. Who's next? I am, but I must warn you, this story is so scary that I couldn't sleep for a whole month after I heard it. What's a whim? Oh, here you go. This story is about a black hand. Racist. The very same. I had some of water and it made my voice very unmanly. The very same. Precisely. Wait, hang on. I have no. Okay. This will do. My classmate was there. He saw the black hand. And he wouldn't lie about that. 2 years ago, my friend David went to a camp. I wish I had given you this voice. Sorry, Stas. Only the A students from all over the country could be in the camp. David. Yes, David Schnippelson. Do you know him? No. Why didn't you go there? I didn't want to. Not worth much, I see. What? No. So, the camp was surrounded by a tall fence. Guards were on watch 24/7. No intruder had a chance to get inside. I sound a bit like Herman the pervert, but it's okay. The adults keeping watch outnumbered the children. And all of a sudden, things started going missing. In the camp. It was small at first. Badges, candies, pens, and crayons. No one cared because, well, it was normal to not return things amongst geniuses. But then money, books, and even clothes were disappearing. Only then they realized that there was a thief, or maybe a band of thieves working in the camp, for not only children had been robbed, but adults as well. Guards had been trying to catch the thieves at first, but once they failed, they called the police. The police had been staying in the camp for a week, setting up traps, interrogating the staff, but to no avail. Meanwhile, the stealing continued. One day, guys from the troop had found a way to reveal the perp. They secretly rigged up a TV camera and set it up in their room. No one else knew it was there. They placed a wallet in front of the camera, hid in the next room, and watched the wallet through the TV. They had been waiting for a long time and got tired of keeping watch. They got interrupted and missed the moment when the wallet was stolen. It had been there just a moment ago. Curse those boys. They should have been jerking off. I mean, the next night they installed a recorder in the room with the camera. In the morning, they placed a video game instead of the wallet and got back to their activities. All circle jerking. Damn boys didn't invite me. In the evening, the video game was gone. The recording they watched showed them a black hand appearing from nowhere, taking the game and vanishing into the air. The guys ran out looking for adults, leaving one of them to guard the camera. But once the police came back along with the guys, the recording was gone. The camera was broken and the boy was dead, with black fingerprints all over his neck. The police didn't believe the boys, suspecting them as the murderers. The boys were arrested and driven to separate rooms. But the next morning, they were all found dead, with the black fingerprints on their necks as well. The entire police department had been assembled in the camp. Scared parents were taking their children back home, while those kids who stayed tried not to be alone. The stealing didn't stop. Now it was furniture, chairs, shelves, even couches. Mercy moo! The black hand had gone mad, and it was stealing everything. It was even stealing girls' underwear. When a girl went missing, 3 of her friends from a chemist club got up to take their revenge on the black hand. They built a bomb, planted it in a drawer, and asked David to install a detonator so it would trigger as the drawer opened. There was nothing to it. All he had to do was whatever. What was next? In a couple of days, they heard an underground explosion somewhere around the camp. Excavators had been bought. They dug through and found an abandoned bomb shelter, stuffed with the stolen things. Damn it, Barry, it's not time! And in the middle of the explosion, they found a piece of some equipment and a boy's body torn apart with the explosion. Identification was hardly possible. His hand was black with paint! The body parts were taken away by the military as well as the equipment. They had promised that no one would ever tell a thing. Stop that! What? My candies are gone! The black hand took them. Relax, Nasya. You ate them yourself while you were listening. Oh, really? I didn't see that coming. Boy, you are noisy. Fine. Now you are going to listen to... hold on. It's Olia's turn now. How come? Really, how? Because we don't have any more candy. Does it have something to do with candy? Ignorance is bliss. Begin, Olia. Okay. Oh no. I don't want to have to go through all this again. So, no save. Oh, you saved. Good. Just checking. Go back. Yeah. There is an abandoned pioneer camp that's deep in the forest, fenced with barbed wire, rotten by time. God damn it! Stop giving me achievements! It used to be the biggest camp in the area until a mind-bending thing happened there, so the people fenced the camp with a couple of lines of wire and forgot about the camp forever. However, I found the camp leader's diary in our library. I wondered why I was the first one who found it. I shouldn't tell it what is written in it, but I can't resist telling you. Tell us, Delia! It's gonna make me insane if I don't. Get your hands off me! But this one is so spooky, just let me hold your butt! Then why don't you give Stiopa a hug? He is already getting it. Come to us, Das. I can hug the both of you. Lisa, I like you! Oh, sure thing. I mean, no, I feel fine here. No, don't spoil things, Vera. Suit yourself. Oko-san? Oh, I said Oko-san. The diary belonged to Oksana, the leader of the first troop. The record says everything was alright for the first half of the camp. Children were having a good time, falling in love and breaking apart. Oksana herself had fallen in love with the camp leader of the third squad, but the feelings weren't mutual. Half the diary is full of poems about her one-way love and sketches of the one she was into. But it changes in the second half. Just listen. Wait, I need to do this. Ready? All that takes out a book with a rabbit sticker and drawn flowers on it. I hope you're liking the page there. It's also effective, isn't it? It's like a movie. The 20th of July. The terrible eat continues. Anton asked me to take his squad to the lake before I take mine, and I couldn't refuse. Man, is he handsome when he smiles. My squad wasn't happy though, but I let them go off an hour past curfew. The 21st of July, we have a situation. Dasha Statseva has been missing since this morning. Her staff is in place, and Katya told me she saw Dasha last night going to the bathroom. We found Dasha. She fell into the old well behind the warhouse. But don't worry, Lassie helps find her, because Lassie finds peoples in wells and lets us know by barking. To my surprise, she was safe and sound when we took her out. A lucky girl. On the other hand, she hasn't said a word ever since. I hope she'll be fine. She must rest in the infirmary. Ireda Palovna called Dasha's parents a lot, but no one answered. During the lineup, Anton lectured me on how to look for the children. I was about to burst into tears. Why is he being so rude to me? The 22nd of July, Petrovich and the guys from the 5th squad built a huge cover for the well. Now it's finally safe. Dasha is not speaking yet, just lying in her bed silent. Maria Potovna spoon-feeds her. Berada Pavlovna lets no one out of the camp, including Anton, whose grandmother passed away yesterday. The 23rd of July. We are going to see Dasha today. We made a wonderful bouquet for her and a card with our best wishes written on it. Something is wrong with Anton. He had a quarrel with the principal this morning. The rest of it was written with a different hand. All of a sudden I felt like I was out of my body, watching myself from a different viewpoint. I gave a blunt slam after he pushed me right into the well. It doesn't hurt though. But I feel sad. A green bright spot in the sky reflects in a puddle on the bottom, and I see it coming. A shooting star. I think I should make a wish. The spot shines even brighter. The green sparkle is closing in on me with the speed of a sound. It stings me and casts me back into my body. Now it's the two of us in the body. Me and the star. The pain is back and my neighbor doesn't like it. The little green sparkle starts beating the way my heart does. It is growing inside my body, filling every single cell as if it was an empty vase. The vase is all crackled, however. The green light is getting loose through it. The star bangs in anger and the rifts in my body fade away like snow under the sunshine. I feel good, so I go into a ball right in the humid, stinky hole. Too bad I can't see my companion. I can only feel it burning in my chest. The star wants me to get out of the pit, but I don't care. The only thing I want is oblivion. The star is not going to give in. It's thrashing around inside and I pity it. It warmed me at first, but just a moment ago it moved up to my shoulder out of the sunken part of my body. Poor thing, how unlucky it got. I can't stand. I see a small shard of sky above me. Now it's being blocked by some figure. And now it's not. This flickering annoys me, so I close my eyes. I feel someone taking me up, awakening old memories I am hiding from. All this happened to someone but me, while I was just being a spectator. The show is about to end and Now it's a fireball instead of the tiny star, growing bigger inside of me. It is not a friendly companion any longer, but a gruesome warden watching over me. He forces me to eat, causing pain in the stomach. He forces me to go to the bathroom, stinging my feet. The rest of the time it lets me rest obliviously. The fireball is not growing bigger anymore. Now it is training my body to follow its commands instead. And I do as he commands willingly. Otherwise, the fire will burn me out. All I need right now is a little bit of rest. Right now the fire bends down my neck. A nurse comes in. She drops her tray with plates on it, so porridge and blueberries scatter all over the floor. The fire flashes up as I see a beam of green light striking Maria Portovna. The nurse comes out while the beam is tracing her. I look at the flies gathering around the porridge so long as my companion is playing with his new toy. The entire council enters my ward. The camp leader, along with a girl from my squad, carefully go around the mess, whispering. I see both Oksana's pitiful face and the fear seizing the others. They look at me as if I am an exponent of Kunstkamera. I have no idea what that is. Their words are full of false sympathy. Their presence disgusts me. The keen rays of green pierce into their heads, swift and silent. Then they go out of the room, kicking the shattered plates and trampling the blueberries. The flies are back again for their feast. Dong! One of the rays scattered around with a melodic jingle. Right away, the peaceful dreaming fireball has woken up. He throws me off the bed. I go out of the infirmary, unable to resist the pressure. But I don't want to. Dozens and hundreds of rays are following me along the way, right to the target only they can know as I follow the way my star shows me. We slowly make our way around the camp, while the green rays fill the air with their shine. Ding, 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 dong. All of a sudden the rays are breaking apart, which is so spectacular and beautiful that as I stop to look at it, the fire is of no interest to me anymore. I look at the world around me, illuminated by the emerald light. Alas, the number is running out. It's about a dozen of them now. The fire grows wilder. I burn out and am reborn from the ashes, only to burn out again. I am the phoenix. My clothes have already turned into dust. My walk leaves only smoking footprints and charred grass behind. I come to the gates and I see him. He lies scratching the ground, trying to escape the camp. The beam that connects us is barely pulsing, about to scatter. I come closer and wait. Now it's finally gone, leaving nothing but green sparkles on the floor as he freezes. The flame pushes me ahead, but I am not in a hurry to leave. Why me? What have I done to you? What did I do wrong? I asked the dead body, but it was not about to answer. The pressure is getting unbearable, so I leave. I try crying, but tears are fading as fast as they leave my eyes. Whispering its goodbye tune, the last beam shattered. I stop in the middle of the alley leading to the square. I want to lie down, but the firestorm keeps pushing me ahead. We approach the Pioneer Hornblower statue, then to the Battler Girl. Finally, the gigantic monument of Lenin gets my attention. I stretch my hand to it as the fiery gush of light is absorbed by the statue. I follow the path to the woods out of the camp, leaving only dead people and the glowing monument of the chief behind. The only things I kept are this diary and the little star deep down in my heart. That's it. Boring! Oh, how did you manage to read in the darkness? Oh, hang on. There's no one there for me to throw it out. Hey, this is empty! Oh! Lisa puts her hand on Siopa's waist. That's not his waist, honey. Sasha puts a rolling bed sheet under Nastia's head. Asleep already? Yep. If only your stories were more interesting, you would make a fine writer. But your tales kill us with boredom. Finally! It's time for a real scary story, not one of your knockoffs. Prepare to tremble with fear, for now you will hear about the red eyes. Actually, you won't, because I'm going to end the episode here. Because I'm a duke. I'm a duke that way. I'm not a douchebag, I'm a duke. So no way to exit? There's no way to exit. Okay. Anyway, so I'll end that here. But this is good so far. It's a bit silly, but that's exactly what I like. So I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye! Goodbye.